50 years later, and Bruce the shark is still side-eyeing our bank accounts like a seasoned debt collector with fins. The original animatronic eyes from Jaws are rolling onto the auction block, photo-matched, armature intact, and radiating that classic lifeless stare that says, "Smile, you're expensive." These aren't toy marbles. They're cinematic peepers engineered to make beachgoers swear off the ocean and stick to bathtubs. Still on the original armature, matched to behind-the-scenes shots, and carrying the kind of provenance that whispers, yes, these eyes watched terror get storyboarded into legend. 50 years later and Bruce is still staring into our souls like we forgot to pay the boat rental. The original animatronic shark eyes from Jaws are rolling onto the auction block, and they're just as cheerfully lifeless as 1975 intended. Consider it coastal decor with bite, minus the dental plan. These are the Og peepers from one of the 3 full-size sharks, photo-matched to behind-the-scenes shots and still mounted on the original armature. Translation: not knockoffs, not theme park leftovers, actual cinematic gaze orbs that judged sailors and snackable tourists with equal opportunity menace. Special effects legend Robert A. Mattey, yes, the creature wrangler who literally had Bruce blinking to life in his garage, gifted the eyes to a neighbor back in 1980. Imagine borrowing sugar and accidentally leaving with a pair of iconic shark optics. WA meeting agenda, please return the eyeballs. The estimate? A cool $50,000 to $100,000. That's either a starter home in 1975, or in 2025, a parking space with character. But hey, you're buying history that can stare at your guests while they pretend they don't hear the faint cello theme building under the charcuterie board. They're headed to Propstore's LA Entertainment Memorabilia Live Auction, running September 4 to 6, where wallets migrate and schools and bidders circle like, well, you get it. Expect a feeding frenzy with paddle-raised bravado, plus that one phone bidder who sounds suspiciously like a very rich seagull. Condition report? Decades later, these orbs still look like they were built yesterday, timeless, glossy, and slightly judgy. Photo-matched documentation is the collector's catnip, and the original armature is the cherry on top. Display them on your shelf, or install them over the door to your pool, just to set the vibe.